Bro, oh my gosh, dude. Um, Down on the day, didn't take the setup. Bro, tell me why every fucking the past 2 days I have had winning setups, Top Step decides to just crash the fuck out. And then the day that it decides not to crash out is the day that I take a loss, bro. I mean, realistically, this should have been a break even trade. Just ended up being a loss for me because I didn't go break even. So yes, it is my fault, but come on, bro. Like what the fuck? Definitely made some mistakes today that I can learn from. So let's get on with this trade recap so I can collect data and go to bed. I really do not feel like recapping this shit, but I have to. Yeah, we'll just bring it back to 9. Already coming into today, some targets that I do see happening, being able to get hit is London and Asia, and then this low here, but that is pretty far. This is based off the 15-minute alone. We do have a 15-minute that we can tap into and look for longs. So we go on higher time frame to determine our bias. At the time, we have not inversed this 4-hour yet, but we are delivering from this 4-hour, and we are pretty extended to the upside. We have an unmitigated 4-hour up here, which is also a 1-hour. Overall, look pretty bullish here. If we go to ES, I think we invert. No, we did not. Never mind. Sorry, not sure what I was thinking there. But again, we're not really rejecting out of anything here. We didn't really hit this for value gap. But we do just have massive bullish pressure here. Okay, we have an unmitigated 1-hour up here. So that's what I was kind of looking for, longs. Now if we go to the 15-minute, we do have a little bit of a halt here. It's just price just kind of stopped and then dumped down. So this not necessarily the cleanest looking liquidity, but it's a good draw. It also aligns with the 4-hour and 1-hour, and looks great for continuations because we are running up. So honestly, coming into the market, I had no idea what to expect. The only thing I could think was a continuation mount to the upside, or just a sweep of this low here. This wasn't even the first mistake I had. So we had 830. Where is it? 830 CPI, correct? So at 830, we had the low right before CPI. Now, my mistake that I made was marking this as a data low and being confident in this. This is not a data low. This looks like a normal low, okay? This, if anything, looks more like this would be a data low or a data high. You know what I mean? A fat wick. This is nothing. But yeah, that's, oh my gosh, bro. And then here we go again with this fucking trading view not letting me use my mouse scroller. That's so annoying. Okay, so back to where we were. We can go ahead and go to market open, actually. So market opens, we run up, and from here, honestly, I'm looking for us to hit this 4-hour and 1-hour, and maybe look for shorts to just rebalance. But we actually give a short model here. We fail to hit this 4-hour and 1-hour. We don't hit it on ES, as you can see. Still have not hit nothing. So technically, we do get a short model here. Didn't take this. I don't like that we're reversing off of kind of nothing. Yeah, we hit this 15-minute, and from here I'm looking for longs, right? This looks like beautiful longs if we get this towards this untapped 4-hour. Don't get that, unfortunately. We just dump a little more, so I'm anticipating maybe we get longs from this 5-minute. Now, of course, didn't get much here, but the one thing that I did like, right, this doesn't look like the greatest reversal model to the upside, but it does look like a nice continuation to the downside. So we tap into this 5-minute. As you can see, we hit the 5-minute right there. We don't hit the 5-minute on ES, so we have an SMT. Okay, yes, we are in a 15-minute imbalance, but we do have a 5-minute unmitigated discounted gap here, which would be a great target or a break-even point, and was hoping to extend this all the way down here for around almost a 3R. So yeah, keep that in mind. Like I said earlier, this is not really a data low, so I'm not really sure why I was so fixated on this. Didn't have anything on the 1 minute, but we did have a very clean 30-second, which is right where my P&L thing is right here. This is where the 30-second happened. We hit the break-even point. As soon as we hit it, I didn't go break-even. In fact, I went downstairs to go get a cup of water. Really? And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to go break-even. I'm just going to wait until this 5 minute gets tapped to go break-even. Just because earlier this week I went break-even very early. And it ended up hitting break-even, hitting the entry point, so I got break-even and then ran to TP. And I did not want that to happen in this case. But, I mean, yes, maybe this did look... it wasn't even that short, if I'm being honest. Well, 0.5, it's a great break-even point. It's not like it's like this or anything like that, you know. I mean, the fact that we came down to a 0.7, almost 1-to-1, that should have been enough for me to go break-even, but I wasn't even here to monitor the trade, so that was completely my fault. Yeah, we tap this gap, and honestly, right here, looks pretty solid to me. Looks like we hit this 1 minute, and we can continue lower. Right? We did make equal lows here. Fuck. That's gay. Yeah, honestly, looks pretty clean here, and then just failed, bro. Just failed. Ran straight to stop loss, and we got stopped out. So, should have been a break-even trade. Was it a bad trade? Hell no. This is a very clean play in my opinion. Just not managed the best, if that makes sense. Definitely could have done better on the managing part, but you know, it is what it is. Now, here are the longs we were anticipating. We are inside of this 15-minute fair value gap. Okay, if we mark this from the high we made all the way to this prominent low, we hit OTE. I should have took that into consideration once we hit OTE. Man, I'm an idiot. I didn't even really think about that. We were inside the 15 minute the whole time. Like, I knew we were, but I didn't pay any mind to it. Just unfortunate. Let's see what else. So we did have a 1 minute right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the screen. No, I'll keep it on there. We'll just make this really skinny. There we go. We have a 1 minute that happened right here, but at the time we just kind of re-tapped into this 5 minute, but I mean, we already tapped into it, so this is great delivery to the upside as well. Targeting, again, the unfilled 4 hour that we failed to hit up here. A good break-even point would be, honestly, I don't even know. Okay, maybe this 2 minute gap up here. It's pretty far up too, looks to be about a 1-to-1. Somewhere around there, so that's a great break-even point. It's also an intermediate high, or an internal high. Sorry, not intermediate. I'm not sure why I said that. Good break-even point, and then this trade would have just ultimately failed, being break-even. So this was definitely a clean play. I did not take it because at this time I was still in the trade. It's not till the very next candle that I got out, and yeah, I didn't really like that. We were in the 5 minute, so I stayed out of that. And the fact that, you know, we came up, or market open, we came down, we retrace, we come down but fail to break this low, we run up and we run back down. Price already is not looking too great for me, okay? So the only thing I can expect now is maybe we can get a long from here off this 5 minute tap, sweeping this liquidity here. But really strangely, price does not do that, okay? We don't even hit. I would have definitely considered taking this, if we had taken this low out, hitting this 5 minute, or even if we didn't want to do that, if we took this out on ES and made an SMT, I would have, you know, 100% been all in for taking that trade, but we didn't even make an SMT or anything, so really nothing to look for there. I mean, the only reversal point is us, you know, still being in this 15 minute. We didn't hit into anything new, but I mean, the only reason I could see this play being taken is off pure discretion, just because the delivery looks absolutely insane. I mean, look at this. That's crazy to me. Really no 1 minute entries at all here. We do have a nice 2 minute right there. We have a 3 minute as well at the same area right there. That would have been a very, very clean entry, but the data entry would be, we also have a 4 minute. Okay, that is way too clean not to fucking take off that. Yeah, it's insane. The 5 minute did happen all the way up here. I mean, if the 2, 3, and 4 minute all got inverse, that should have definitely been the entry, not this 5 minute. But either way, this trade still hit like a bitch, man. Would have made back the loss from today, but decided to not take this. Maybe it was for good. I don't know. But yeah, it's the only plays I saw. So we have the plays for today where, I mean, yes, this was a play, but there's no reversal point. It's all, again, pure discretion. Just tell this is not going to be a setup for me because we don't have any reversal points. This is pure discretion. The more mechanical plays that we have are this, which is a setup, of course, and then the longs right after that, which is also a setup. So that's going to be it for this trade recap. The one thing I can learn from today is just pay more attention to my targets, okay? Yes, this 5 minute was a great target, but in terms of targets, I feel like this data low should not have been here, should not have been looking to aim for that. Definitely not, something that I should be super fixated on. Like, yes, I can understand me targeting this, but it shouldn't be something like, oh, I'm not, going break even until we hit this point, or I'm not TPing at all until we hit this. Like, it should just be just a regular TP. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like it's equal lows or anything. It's not even a data wick. So, yeah. But this 5 minute honestly looks really strong, and it was the main reason why I didn't go break even, because I really wanted to see this 5 minute get tapped. I don't think we tapped it on ES, because I don't even think we had an. Okay, we did all the way down here. So I wanted an SMT. It's not what we got. But yeah, just honestly, should have definitely gone break even there. And a lesson to learn is stay here. I don't know why I fucking left. I could have done that a long ass time ago. Till we hit water. Just stay here to actually manage my trade properly. Because by the time I came back, it was already too late, bro. This shit had already, it was deep in drawdown. So so that's that. Be here to manage trades, and then just work on a little bit of improvement needs to be made on the discretionary part for break even. Like last time, I could definitely see that issue of going break even way too early. But here, I mean, we were already almost close to a 1-to-1, and not only that, but we are in a fat 15-minute inbounds. We have not showed any signs confirming our bias to eventually flip bearish. If we had hit this 4 hour, then yes, it's completely understandable, because it's a good reason why we could reverse from here. But because we didn't hit anything and aren't reversing off of anything significant, we are going to need that higher time frame confirmation that we're flipping bearish, and we did not have that yet because we're still in this 15-minute imbalance. So should have been more cautious on there. Of course, that's my mistake and something I'm going to learn from. And yeah, that's going to be it for this trade recap. I'm going to put this out. Yeah, it sucks to suck, but it's whatever. I'll make this back at a single trade. How much you want to bet? Why did that thing just... What? Whatever, I don't even know what I'm doing. I was just trying to fix it to where it was, but I collect data anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But alright, that's going to be it for this trade recap, and yeah, peace.